Yeah. And then we sit. Click. And then we wait. Waits 24 hours. Just like it was a Fallout game. Alright, let's go see the governor. Waiting, I advise you to respond to his lateness in kind. That way you can tell Urban you know that his behavior has not gone unremarked. But I would not delay too long. Right now the court is closely observing your every step. Tell him that I'm ready to see the governor. He bows before leaving. I shall arrange for you to be him escorted to your study. Hope von Valencius, 20 in her line, rogue trader, keeper of the sacred warrant, and ruler of the Kronos Expanse. From the Kanach system to the 100 Dream Crossroads, I bid you welcome. Urban Drivestem, governor of this great world. First and foremost, please accept my deepest condolences. It will be difficult to recover from the loss of a woman as great as Theodora von Valencius. Pains me to think she is no longer with us. The citizens of Dragonis and the entire Protectorate grieve alongside you. Please allow us to declare a half a year of mourning so that we can honor the memory of our beloved lady. The governor glances at Cabela anxiously, then immediately averts his gaze. Then he looks at her again, but when Cabela lets out a grim chuckle and stretches her lips, daubed in fresh blood, into a petrifying grin, the governor turns away from her sharply, all but squealing in fear. I'm gonna go with one. Theodora von Valencius deserves more than that. You would declare a full year of mourning. I will immediately give all necessary instructions, your ladyship. He casually presses a few buttons on his cogitator, built into his gold bracer. Esteemed Hope, Lady Theodora was a strong leader, and we ought to follow her example. Let us lean on our wisdom and preserve in spite of this tragedy. Together, and let us carry on where she no longer can be leading the von Valencius Protectorate to ever greater prosperity. Lean on our wisdom and preserve in spite of this tragedy. Together. Okay, I got it. The period... I was just like, what? Alas, it won't be an easy task to accomplish. Some time ago, the astropaths of Dragonis flew into a rage, and they had to be subdued. We are gradually restoring our ability to speak with neighboring worlds, but contacts are still weak, and the routes are tangled and no longer lead to the systems that the captains expect them to. Given that the vast majority of ships in the Dragonis Navy travel without relying on the services of navigators... Oh my god! They travel without navigators. I mean, most of them are probably non-faster-than-light travel ships, right? Or the paths are so navigable that they don't risk anything. It's kind of weird. The well-being of the von Valencius dynasty and billions of subjects is potentially at risk. Let's start out easy. Tell me about yourself and House Drivestem. It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. My house is the oldest and most respected on Dragonis. My ancestors walked side by side with yours for many generations as they cared for the world's welfare. Our duty is to supervise the governing bodies within the systems subservient to you, and we are responsible for the Protectorate's logistics and economic stability. As for me, personally, I am a humble servant of the Emperor and a loyal subject of the Rogue Trader. And to my great pleasure, I have the honor of calling myself Lady Theodora's close friend. At Urban's last word, Albert lets out a sound that could be interpreted as either a snort or a cough. Urban gives him a look, which Albert meets with an expression of utter nonchalance. I do like Albert. I do. Okay. Conrad Voigtveer, former Master of Whispers, is a heretic and a traitor. Has he shown his face on Dragonis? The governor pensively strokes the rings glittering on his fingers. Lloyd Voitvere visited the capital some time ago, but he did not request a personal meeting. A heretic, you say? Now I see where all the whispering in the corridors has come from. I shall be frank with you, your ladyship. Lady Theodora's sudden death was a blow to every one of us. In the absence of any sort of verifiable and complete information about her successor gives grounds for all manner of rumors and misinterpretations, especially if someone is deliberately inciting unrest and discontent. Naturally, none would dare challenge you by accusing you of something as sacrilegious as murdering the rogue traitor. However, Conrad Voitvere was once a true boon to the Protectorate back in the day, and as such, some might heed his words. All right. Subject all who have dared to make such heretical remarks about the rogue traitor to servitude in perpetuitis. Machines are not prone to be disobedient. I shall immediately make all arrangements so that your order can be carried out properly. Like, get fucked, bitches. We met a ship from Dragonis not long ago. The crew was transporting a strange artifact and went mad during the flight. This is truly a regrettable bit of news. What's more, leaving Dragonis has been forbidden for several cycles now. It seems the Wesheron family has once again failed in their primary responsibilities. I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say? We will investigate this at once, as well as the fact that the ship has had to acquire a permit with the Administratum seal. Does your nephew still serve at the Administratum Palace? The governor presses a number of buttons on the cogitator built into his bracer and looks up at you in surprise. I don't understand. The ship did indeed depart orbit, but it did so, if you can believe it, on the rogue traitor's authorization. That is why no one dared impede its departure. Lord Captain, it would seem that Conrad somehow got his hands on a copy of your authorization. Or perhaps even the original. A tool like that in the hands of a traitor does not bode well. And what exactly do the Dragonis nobility expect from me in the light of the loss of routes and communication with the other worlds? We are troubled by the fate of the agri-world Janus that supplied Dragonis and other planets with foodstuffs. Empty stomachs can drive even the mildest rabble to revolt. Furthermore, House Gaprak is perturbed by the loss of communication with the industrial world, Kiva Gamma, which is in their charge. But if you wish to know my opinion, the world that deserves the most attention is the penal world, Vibos 6, one of the key mining suppliers in your protectorate. I've already been to the agri-world of Janus. Governor Viat found herself facing a number of problems in my absence. Yes, including a bolter to the fucking face. I'm not mistaken, didn't Albert kill her ass? Truly, the Viat line is one of the oldest in Von Valencia's protectorate. If the inheritor of such well-respected blood could not handle whatever had befallen her, then the situation may have been extraordinary indeed. Venezia succumbed to worshipping the ruinous powers and was executed for heresy. Dropstamp pales in terror. It is clear from the unseemly grimace that his aristocratic consonants, that his fear is not feigned. Ruinous powers? Truly horrifying news. I commend your resolve and unwavering severity. Death to the enemies of humanity. Indeed. What else? Xenos, your ladyship. I don't rightly know where to begin. He rubs the bridge of his nose warily. Otherworldly beasts are not uncommon sight on the Kronos expanse. They have been a menace to the worlds on this side of the Maw for decades. But now those abominations are on a rampage. They show no sign of fear as they attack ships, either damaging them to the point where they become unfit for transport duty or outright gutting them. Only you have the power to stop this madness. We are in the process of restoring the Athopathic Choir of Dragonis. Luckily, we were forced to slay only some of the deranged psychers, although those that remain are yet unable to transmit messages. I hope Master Scalander will keep his word and offer you his support in the war against the Xenos. According to his report, the region of Vibos 6 has been of particular concern in the last few cycles, which is all the more reason to discover the colony's fate as soon as possible. Now, to issues on a smaller scale. There's a certain degree of tension in the capital due to the unorthodox succession to the Sacred Warrant. Chances of uprisings are minimal, of course, and the spreading of rumors is nothing but a sign of weakness of mind and spirit. Nonetheless, we have prepared a list of minor houses that have demonstrated unseemly decomposure at your succession. What is to be done with them? Command the spinners of the blood-spun web, and they will set a fine snare of retribution, Daman. We will whisper names, and that whisper will drown out insolent voices. Huh. That one is probably really not the greatest right there. I'm thinking about doing public executions. I want to do this one, but I dislike the fact that it says hopefully these will be enough to keep the rest from causing any more trouble. It should be eliminate the most prominent malcontents quietly, but ensure that other, lesser malcontents get the message. Let's do this one. Once your ladyship's wrath descends upon the guilty, have no doubt there won't be a soul on Drogonos willing to share their fate. One last thing, your ladyship. Your inauguration as bearer of the Sacred Warrant is but a matter of time, and I would like to inquire about one crucial detail. I imagine you are intending to uphold the centuries-old tradition, bolstered by the equally long-lasting friendship of being represented on Drogonos by one of the noble houses. I presume that as before, this duty will be accorded to House Drivestem. Hang on a second. I'm not sure I understand. So, your inauguration is bearer of the Sacred Warrants. Imagine you are intending a bolstered by equally long-lasting friendship of being represented on Drogonos by one of the noble houses. Wait, explain this ritual to me. Any of the noble houses located on Drogonos. The Drivestem family, which I lead, the Gaprak, with long ties to the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Sourbacks, known for their piety and diligence in service. Perhaps I should also mention the Worsherans, who have some influence but are not actually of noble origin. Any one of the houses would be honored to represent you at the ceremony. As much as I wish to honor the Worsherans, especially my amazing Seneschal, there will be no need to alter any traditions. The dynasty will be represented by House Drivestem. I never doubted your ladyship's decision. I can tell that the future holds a fruitful partnership for us and prosperity for all of Drogonos. I shall immediately relay all your orders, most gracious Rogue Traitor. May the gold of the throne illuminate your path. Yes, when is the ceremony for my crowning? I'm afraid that until you deal with the pressing issues, the ceremony will have to be postponed. Many trade routes are still unavailable. The central worlds of the Von Valencia's protectorate are going through crisis, and the warp disturbances, if void observers are to be believed, will prevent important guests from reaching the capital. Will that be all? Thank you for your time, your ladyship. Since duty calls, I shall take my leave. May the Emperor's grace be with you. Excellent. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I did not notice there was freaking smoke from the candles. Or I saw it and I thought it was like scratches on the desk or something. That is a big ass computer. Indistinguishable due to patina. Multi-melter. That's hot right there. Mounted upon Imperial vehicles. Jesus. 21 to 28 damage. I still don't understand what the point of the single shot is, but sure. Four to 8 range, max 4 ammo. Damn.
I need to look closer.
Oh, hello. What's that? Whenever the wearer moves through a cell occupied by an enemy, the wearer gains 15 dodge against enemies' attacks until the wearer's next turn. Okay. Moves through a cell occupied by an enemy? I didn't think you could move through cells occupied by enemies. That's odd. Oh, that is sexy. How it just appeared like that? That's great, dude. What's going on? He's gonna do it again? Okay. Sure. Let's go with that. Alright. I guess we just go back to the ship. Yeah. All right, now, let's see. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Guess not. What about you? You got anything else? Nope. Okay. Very well. Get the hell out of here, then. Let me see something here real quick. Okay. Eva Gamma. Contracts. I need 12 people. Okay. So 3 adamantite. 7 people for unquenchable greed. All right. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. Steal the sons of a Chronos Expanse. Okay. So... here we go. All right. Maybe someone knew where to go. I didn't talk to anybody that would know such a thing. What's the difference? Return to the ship? Return to the void ship bridge. Okay. I feel kind of dumb because I spent like over an hour respecking freaking Dude Bro because I fucked it up so many times. And then I didn't even need to. We're totally going to use his ass though. Totally going to use his ass. Well, because now that I've done it, I'm absolutely going to use him. Okay. Well. All right. Terrible news from Dragonis, Lord Captain. The subsidiary Hive City Sisyphon 84249 has been destroyed by a series of cascading failures. Production has halted and millions of people have broken their vows of obedience and are fleeing. Many of them are perishing in the wastelands and overloading transport lines leading to neighboring hives. The surrounding residential sectors are becoming increasingly agitated by the influx of refugees. What is your directive regarding the distribution? You will lose complacency, okay? Labor settlements. Bane of Sisyphon. Damn, that's crazy. Blood of Sisyphon. And the fallen have toil without rest to prove they deserve the honor of serving the Protectorate. These servants have now been tasked with maintaining the treatment conditions. Okay. And what is the cause of this? It is still unclear. The noble houses are throwing the blame at one another. Agents of the venerable Achilles Skelander, stationed on Sisyphon, died heroically while trying to save the population from this disaster. Their final reports mentioned some vulnerabilities in the industrial sectors of the lower hive, but did not go into any further detail. Additionally, all your servants are currently busy with investigating the cause of the crisis, but are not doing anything to deal with its consequences. What say my advisors? Why does that one? Oh, I need one provision. I'm probably going to do that one. The death of Achilles' agents trouble. The death of Achilles' agents trouble me. It may not be a coincidence. Until the cause of the disaster can be concretely established, I would avoid letting the refugees into other hives. There may be saboteurs among them. I recommend setting up prohibitive cordons where the refugees can be contained in the wasteland between the hives. Emperor bids us to face the often cruel strokes of fate with dignity. If the other hives do not wish to accept the unfortunate victims of this tragedy, then let the victims themselves teach those living in the hives a lesson of resilience and humility. I'm sure that the Ecclesiarch will aid the refugees in constructing camps to survive out on the wastelands and establish a community of proud desert-dwelling martyrs. Such harsh conditions will be a crucible of fortitude and fearlessness. Let this tragedy a feat of spirit. The noble houses are trying to wash their hands of this. How very predictable. And yet, it is their duty to see that the planet meets its tithe obligation and bring glory and revenue to the treasury in your absence. Let the aristocrats take care of the refugees. And make sure they don't stop until every last refugee has some task to fulfill. Alright, Argentia, see to it that the Ecclesiarchy would not ignore the laments of the poor. He who dares remain deaf to the pleas of the destitute shall be branded a traitor to the faith. Oh! God! Damn that woman. Large labor settlements are set up around the ruins of Sisyphone, to where the refugees from the wastelands and the neighboring hives have been rounded up. In the harsh wastelands, scorched with industrial poison, when with only a bare modicum of food and clean water, the settlement residents began the arduous and dangerous task of rebuilding their fallen home. Many of the ecclesiarchy's priests sought to share in this burden with the poor souls, coming to their villages and preaching to them about the righteousness of hard work. Some pastors have even chosen to stay in the camps permanently, where the desert cults of Aconite martyrs have begun to gather around them, glorifying the Lord Captain for granting them the right to suffer for the glory of the God Emperor. Fucking sexy! Okay. A new hive city will be established. Profit factor will go down 1. Complacency for all colonies. Efficiency for all colonies. Security affects the ability of the colony to go for all colonies, and we'll get 3 people. Blocks Emporium and okay. Palace Estasiums will be constructed on top of the ruins for the aristocracy. The dead and the dying will fertilize the gardens that will ring these pleasure chambers. Not feeling that. The surviving spine of Sisyphone will be rebuilt into a space elevator. It will be capped by an emporium, excepting those ships that are too heavy to land on the surface. Profit factor, security, efficiency. We're gonna get a new hive city. Fuck yeah, dude. This one is why. It's because it's +1 to everybody. Route cost. What the hell does that mean? What is... Okay. Reported as a bug who claimed that instead of reducing the navigator point cost for creating new routes, it gives an additional navigator point. Okay. Route cost -2. Let's see what we got. So it looks like they fixed it, so it doesn't do the thing. It doesn't have, there's no bug anymore. So... Huh. So... in the new patch, this upgrade reduces cost by 2, which makes charting cost only 1 point. And it's still worth buying, but is not a cheat anymore because it still has some cost. Huh. So when you're... oh, man. So... this would basically allow you to chart a new course at the cost. Oh, dude, we're doing this one. I hate to say it, but this is fucking badass, right? I want to do this one because of all this. But this right here seems really, really awesome. So we're going to do it. Emporium. Boom. All right. So let's go to colony management. And I've already done those. Can't do anything else. Foulstone. Touched by holiness. Complacency +2. All right. Dirty bureaucracy. Rogue trader's been contacted, who's previously helped reclaiming a relic. Enjoyed generous bribes and would like to see more. In exchange for riches requested, he promised that an error will creep into the administration so that provisions from the agri world will be shipped to Dragonis instead of the name. Okay, cool. Oh, we get a bunch of fucking reputation. Holy shit. Oh wait, no. That's requirement. Profit factor goes up by 3. All right. Doesn't prevent anything else, does it? Nope. All right. So, if I'm not mistaken, this one, Kiva Gamma. Do I have to go to Kiva Gamma to get that one? I'm assuming. Giants. Yeah, dude, the ability for these things to make, the ability to make new routes for just one seems really overpowered. Really overpowered. Like, holy shit. Because some of the routes for this are ridiculous. Right? Just, like, I would love to be able to go, where is that, Janus? Just be able to click that. This is just to chart the course from there to there, and it's deadly on top of that. So making it 1 would mean I could literally spend 3 points and make it safe. I still quick save. I still didn't. Hang on a second. I have a quest for this, right? It's on Dragonis. Why is there no marker for the actual quest itself? That seems odd. Maybe later? Maybe later. Okay. Guess we'll just have to suck that one up. Alrighty, well, let's go here. And of course, a tickling of disturbing news from the Navigator Sanctorum over the last few days. Allegedly, there's been a vast shadow following the void ship through the depths of the Sea of Souls. Mere hours before emerging in real space, the vessel shuddered. An unidentified Leviathan had emerged from the rolling warp, wrapped its tentacles around the ship, and started squeezing, trying to crack the hull like an egg. Prey. The void ship crew did everything they could to release their vessel from the nightmarish creature's grasp. The bulkheads groaned and snapped. Entire chambers depressurized, and screams of people left alone with the warp spawn made Vox operators go mad with their hair turned gray. At last, the Navigator executed an emergency translation to real space, and the only opening of escape the portal made the unknown aggressor retreat. Okay. It didn't create any. That's hilarious. All right, let's go to Void Ship Management 34. This is why you need, yeah. Cool, boys. Cool. All right, let's visit. I really need more mining things. Really need more of those. I have 5 of them. Thought I only had 2. Nope. I must have gotten more somewhere. What is this? Bones in the desert. After analyzing the auger data, the officers were surprised to discover that the planet was once covered with oceans. Long ago, an unknown cataclysm caused the seas to dry out and turn this world into a lifeless desert. The most amazing discovery of all was the skeletal remains of colossal ocean organisms, some large enough to be seen from orbit. Even creatures this enormous. That's pretty cool. Just a little bit of fluff. I do like the fact that they cast shadows. I think that's awesome. That's a very cool attention to detail there. I have seen many a planet burn once before. Kusar Maga. Exterminatus was invoked. Incendiary cyclonic torpedoes were deployed. The world burned for several months until there was nothing but ash. All right. Oh, there is a thing between there. Cost 2 for that. I guess let's just go back to here. 4 profit factor gain? How the hell did that happen? Just randomly, we get 4 profit factor. Reduce it to unsafe. Damn. Ooh, pirates. Let's go, boys. All right. What time is it? 12. All right, I think I'm going to grab some, I think we're going to take a break, and then we're going to fight some pirates, okay? I'm going to grab a soda and I'll be right back. So stand by to stand by. We shall be right back after these messages from our break screen. Stay tuned, my dudes, for more right here at the Tango Hotel. Stay tuned. Are you ready? We're back. Ready to kill some pirate scum? Let's go.
Ready to serve you and the Imperium, Lord Captain.
Okay. Why do they always get to go first? Not cool, man. Not cool. Oof. Dude, they are like lined up, ain't they? How are my shields doing? Oh, it's not showing me. What did he just do? Launch torpedoes. Okay. Alright, well... I feel like... Let's go ahead and hammer this guy. Hang on a second. Reloads all macro cannons that were fired during the acceleration phase. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Let's go ahead and pack a wallop on this bad boy.
Let the macro cannons sing their deadly litany.
Ooh! Oh, wait, we can fire him again? Wait, what? We can? Let's do a quick save. Unavailable. Okay. Can only be used during the end phase. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're gonna also let's go ahead and Lancer this guy. Completely destroyed his shields. Unavailable. Okay. Let me see. And then we're gonna pew this mother fluffer. Ooh, okay. Here's the question. We can't do that. So it can only be done during the end phase. Alright, well, let's go ahead and fire our macro cannons right at him. Oh, dude, did you see that? Double crit! Damn, son. So if I pop this, let's go ahead and pop it. Next shot gains 2 range. But I didn't. Did I already use that? I must have already used that. All right, we'll move forward.
Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates.
Can only be using. There we go. So it just didn't pop up. All right. Is that gonna get him? Ooh, almost.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries!
And boom. Let's go with port. All right, we'll just pass the turn. And boom, there it is. Skadoosh. Not too bad, 55 scrap. Well done, boys, well done. Cheers. Pow. Pirate scum! Pirate scum. One provision. Huh. Interesting. Is it just... Okay. Perhaps I should keep them. I can't add it to cargo, so... Must be worth something, right? 3 flagor. I've got 8. The ship's augurs have detected a non-native mineral cluster on the planet's surface, probably the remains of an ancient asteroid shower. The substance is valuable, but collecting it will not be easy. The asteroid sits right above numerous underground caverns. The ancient tunnels and vaults are incredibly unstable and would likely not bear the weight of a large group of humans, let alone a shuttle. Albert can do it. Take the shuttle! Succeeded! The crew's expertise made it possible to collect the minerals without disturbing the ancient cavern. 5 plasteel. Ain't that a bitch? I mean, I don't really need that much more, so I guess we just leave it and come back later if we need it. There should be, I was about to say there should be routes to here, right? Let's go deal with the survivors. Let's just do, it's dangerous, but let's do it anyway. Lord Captain, urgent report. We have received astropathic message from Regent Ontario Orsilio. The navigators are concerned about the fate of Cassia, who disappeared from Uruk 5. The Regent is requesting an update on her current status, and he has also inquired about the possibility of personally meeting to negotiate and arrange the return of the Lady Navigator to her house. The psycho-emotional coding of the received message betrays acute concern, but it also contains something that the astropaths have failed to put into words. If you'll excuse my forthrightness, I feel necessary to tell House Orsilio the truth. Otherwise, a conflict with the Navis Nobilita is possible, which, given the current state of the Kronos Expanse, will only play into the hands of the enemies of the Imperium. And how did they learn that I have her? I wish I knew, Lord Captain. It is troubling indeed. Perhaps we have a spy on board, or Regent Aronto is there you go, is bluffing. In either case, we believe we should respond. Navigators are extremely powerful and useful allies. Yes, tell them that Cassia is safe and that the rogue trader will be honored to meet in person. I'll see to it, Lord Captain. The astropaths will transmit your consent. Representatives of House Orsilio will be waiting for you on the capital world of Draconis. Receiving members of the Navis Nobilita is always a delicate matter. Please make sure to discuss the details of this meeting with your Chancellor upon arrival. Another watch aboard the void ship has come to an end. The Lord Captain, given her final orders for the day, retired to the chambers for some divine rest. However, the rogue trader Sumbler was disturbed by horrific nightmares plaguing her mind. Fate wrenched Lord Captain out of the clutches of an agonizing warp dream, only for her to witness the nightmares seeping through the flimsy membrane of the Gellerfield and take physical shape in the ship's sanctum sanctorum. To battle! 7 damage. Excellent. Oh, wait, seriously? It's an actual fight? Okay. So be it.
We shall reclaim what
Lower
is
deck
rightfully
rabble?
yours. Cannot escape their fate.
18. Alright, who goes first? Where is this? Demonate? What the fuck? Oh man, that's rough, dude. How the fuck am I supposed... dude. Bro, oh my god, there's 2 of them? That's not good. Okay, well, shit. I literally can't heal myself, so... Dude, this is kind of... This is really bad.
Vile delights beckon you.
Emperor, protect
Like, I actually don't know what to do here.
Accept it.
I shouldn't have passed. Let me reload that. I shouldn't have passed my turn. This is crazy. I'm like all by myself against like 20 people.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars. Rejoice in service. Your corrupt heresy from has failed you.
Cease and repent! I can handle this.
Okay.
Give in to sensation.
Emperor, protect me.
Bro.
Accept it. Embrace
I really, really, really
Don't
hope.
touch me!
Not in melee range yet. Alright. Fudge. Like, I got nothing, dude. Yeah, if I throw this, I can't do anything else. I can't even use press the advantage? Okay, now I've used press the advantage. Alright, so. Boom! Nice.
I cannot comply.
Why are they lit up then? Alright, I guess we go hide. I'm having some weird UI bugs.
Quick, quick!
vile delights beckon
Oh god, there's actually 3 demonates?
Emperor, protect
Oh,
me.
fuck, man.
For now.
Do we get... Oh, thank God.
Emperor,
I
protect
can't
me!
stand it!
I was about to say, dude. I was like, I better get some bros in here. So... I guess we charge this guy and absolutely destroy his face hole. Ah, my loyal Seneshan. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. And then he's gonna go, "Rah!" Taunting them all. Then we will pop
At your beck and call.
defensive stance. Why is he able? What is up with the UI bugs, man? That's really weird. It's not showing me like how much they actually properly cost and shit like that. And
It
then we
will
go
be
4.
done.
Nice. We're already in defensive stance. And I guess we should pop Endure. Pop that too.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like the UI isn't working properly. I might need to like restart the game or some shit.
I took care of this one.
Oh, get wrecked, bitch. Okay, he's got 14 HP. Go ahead and do this. You see what I mean? All right, let's quick save it, and then let's exit the game. Like something weird is going on with the UI, dude. Like it shouldn't be doing that. I wonder if it has to do with the stuff that was going on earlier. Okay, yes, it's working. Excellent. That will kill him. But she's gonna go soon. If I pull Hammer the Emperor out, right, then I should be able to kill her too. Let's pop Hammer the Emperor. Alright, how much is this gonna do? I gotta try, man.
Your end
I gotta
is
try.
nigh.
We're gonna pop versatility
And
as
so
well,
shall
or
it be
press
done.
the advantage, excuse me. And then we're gonna do this. Oh shit!
Righteousness.
Executed! Finest hour. Wait, it says it has unlimited range.
I cannot comply.
You have to be in line of sight. That sucks. Can I do it to
I
myself?
can't allow myself to do this.
No. Well, I mean, I could do this, right? Yeah, I could. I guess we'll just do Shield of the Emperor. And let the fate of the rogue traitor be in the hands of he who is on Terra.
This way! Emperor, protect me!
I can handle this.
Brace yourself, Avalon.
Nice. She's here, boys.